Scorpio, good morning. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. Welcome to your general sun, moon, rising reading. Okay, the energies in these general readings are very fluidic, so please take them how they resonate, leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, perhaps a later video will. Okay, and I hope you'll stick around for that. I am a no-nonsense tarot reader. Okay, my regular viewers and subscribers will know this. I say what I see. I will not tell you what I think you want to hear. I just, I'm guided by the cards and the universe. Okay. It's a great pleasure to be here, though. Wow. And I'm very, very grateful to everybody in the way you support this channel in whatever form. Here we go. In the past, you have the Chariot, Cancer energy, Magician, Ten of Pentacles, striving to achieve your goal. But I'm kind of getting you've been doing it very methodically, with some of you with a lot of patience. Okay, communication was perhaps misunderstood. It kind of delayed things, all right, the way things were communicated. But there was a general ambition there. You were kind of studying, learning all the way along. You were striving to achieve your goal, perhaps in work, okay. Perhaps you were looking for promotion. I'm kind of getting those that are seeking promotion in their job will obtain it. There may be a few delays, but I'm seeing here an actual job interview for some of you. On the personal side with relationships and family, okay, I'm seeing here that you were trying to work out a practical way forward for some of you with a family member. Perhaps there was a bit of disarray, okay, perhaps emotions were running high, but either way, you had a lot of imagination, okay, my Scorpion friends, and you were bringing that imagination into reality, and you were working very, very hard. You were being very methodical, okay, maybe sometimes a bit demanding, okay, and a bit very, very, perhaps a bit too focused, some of you. All right, in the present energy, you have the Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. All right, for those of you that have been dealing with relationships, I'm kind of getting that you, right, perhaps, like I say, there were some misunderstandings in communication here. It's like you kind of, whatever was promised, whatever was talked about, you're kind of calling somebody's bluff here. Okay, because although for some of you there's a third party intervention, and that could be from a parent, a sister, a brother, okay, or even a friend, giving advice, and perhaps whether that advice is false or good, but whatever, there's an influence there of a third party. It could even be a child's influence. But what I'm getting is your confidence is growing. Perhaps some of you are dealing with a fire energy, okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I'm getting here. But there's certainly a lot of, I'm kind of getting, when you two get together, there is a lot of energy there. All right, there's a lot of happiness there. There's a lot of, oh, I like this being together, but it's not kind of manifest to the next stage. It's like it's not a dismissal energy, and what I mean is it's not an erratic energy. It's a fluid energy, but what I mean is it's kind of growing in strength. And I'm kind of getting their attitude is, okay, let's see how it goes. It's not that I don't want to be with you. It's that I need time. Okay, I just want to take it easy at the moment. Okay, for some of you, there's a person, or you're dealing with a situation, and you don't want to jump in from one heavy relationship to another. It's kind of like jumping out of the frying pan into the fire. It's kind of like this, let's take it easy a bit. All right. Near future, you've got the Eight of Cups, Page of Cups. This is all your energy. The Justice card. All right. I'm picking up a peaceful resolution. But what I am picking up is you walking away from a situation and heading towards another one, but doing it very fairly, doing it with dignity. Okay, but first you want to get to know somebody. And for some of you, I am getting children here. All right, and what I'm getting here in that particular situation, a resolvement to the issue of who the children's going to be with, if they're grown up, you know, or if they're very young custody, or what I'm getting here is eventually an amicable agreement being, and a peaceful resolution being it's being fair to everybody. Any legal decision you're perhaps waiting on with regards to children, property or whatever, I'm kind of getting it will go in your favour, but there will have to be some compromises here. But you basically are in the energy of following your heart. There's a very, very strong energy of about you putting yourself, because this is your energy, okay? So you are a water sign, all right? But there is an energy about you of putting yourself, heading towards that Ten of Cups. But you're not being in any rush to jump to that Ten of Cups from where you are. You just want to have fun, you want to have a lot of pleasure, you want some me time. I'm kind of getting that you're not self-sabotaging here. You are doing things for yourself now. You are being caused to rise to the challenge here. And, you know, there could be somebody around you who does look after you. Money's okay, work's okay. But it's kind of you want something more exciting. You feel perhaps that a situation has run its course, whether this is a marriage or whether this is, you know, sharing a property, you know, just living with somebody. It doesn't necessarily have to be marriage. But I'm getting here a separation, I'm getting healing going forward. You're like clearing, you're going through a process of elimination, you're clearing your path. You want to go forward with a clear conscience. Okay. You have got a little bit habitual here, you've been in a situation for a fair while, okay. You kind of don't want to give it up because you've got used to and you perhaps feel safe in that situation. All right, so you've been called to by the universe to rise to the challenge, and there is a life-changing decision here, okay, but what you're trying to manifest does need a practical plan, okay. I'm kind of getting that whatever you're striving for will take time, but you will reach it eventually. All right, what you won't see coming is the Seven of Pentacles, wow, Seven of Cups, commitment, yeah, making a decision. Your morality is going to get tested. All right, this is who you truly are. You're about to discover who you truly are, and you know where your moralities lie, where your loyalties lie. And with this Seven of Pentacles, it is a reward, okay, but it's going to be something that you're going to have to work on. And you're continually working on for a while before you achieve your goal, like I said. Okay, let me just get rid of that. Sorry about that. All right, so it's maintaining an equilibrium here. What I mean by an equilibrium is perhaps using a bit of compromises. It's a bit like seeing the bigger picture. Let's just say, for example, that there's a settlement here on money, for argument's sake, £100,000 or $100,000, okay, and the court offers you $80,000. All right, the question then will be, well, do you want to compromise and walk away and have a clear conscience and being able to rebuild a new life, or do you want to fight for the next 3 years for that $30,000 with no guarantee you're going to win it? You could still only end up with an extra $5,000 or $10,000 or £10,000. That's the kind of dilemma. So there has to be compromises, because I've got 2 sevens here, and 2 sevens is 14, okay, and in the major arcana that is the Temperance card. Okay, one of compromises, one of making choices, but not only practical choices with money, you know, children, whatever, but it's also choices, spiritual choices on maintaining your dignity, your balance, your peace of mind. In your energy, you've got the 5 of Pentacles, the Star card, the 5 of... God, there's a lot of synchronous numbers here, so things are about to change. This is the way the universe talks. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, Yeah, I'm kind of getting that you are about to leave a certain situation. You're going to make a bold move, okay? And your wish is being granted, all right? And these synchronous numbers, 2 5s is 10. 10 in the majors is the Wheel of Fortune. So it's, with the Wheel of Fortune here and the Temperance card, it's going forward with balance, maintaining your dignity, clearing your conscience, so that you kind of don't fear of any repercussions here. That's what I'm getting. You've got the 4 of Wands, Hangman, and there you are, letting go. There's your energy, Scorpio energy, right? Relocation, movement, travel, being strong, having a strength of will, having a strength of continuity, sorry, okay, and yeah, like I said right at the start, you know, with a boldness, being continuous, not being deviated, not being distracted, taking the consequences, being strong enough to take the consequences for your own actions, because this to me is taking consequences, making a decision, letting go of a certain situation or a certain person, and taking the consequences for that decision. All right, you are perhaps trying to slow it down. All right, you feel somebody here is probably being a bit too zealous, but the energy between you is, you know, the Lovers, the Moon card, right, and the 6 of Wands here. All right, so there is success between you two, or the energy is at least there, okay, but it does come with conditions, does come with compromises. With the Moon card there, it's overcoming the fear, perhaps the fear of these responsibilities of taking the consequences, okay, and that's probably why it's being delayed. All right, with the Lovers here, I've got a lot of very different energies here. I've got Libra energy, I've got Taurus energy, I've got Gemini energy, I've got Pisces energy, I've got your energy, Scorpio, I've got Cancer energy. Wow, dealing with several different energies. No wonder you're feeling confused. Wow, outgoing energy. There's that Wheel of Fortune. All right, those 2 5s. This is your energy coming together, you choosing a new direction in life, taking the consequences, following your heart's desire. Okay, there is travel here. Okay, there is travel here. I'm kind of getting that somebody who didn't want to commit because of circumstances, situations, okay, is now ready to come forward. That's what I'm getting, a sudden change in direction. And what's kind of setting your back about intentions, okay, is kind of like you want to know their motives. I'm getting, for a lot of you, you do know this person, you know the history between you two, and you know, it's becoming realistic about the history. This will help you make your decision, okay? And then it's okay, we want to be together, but it's a question of being practical on putting those dreams and ambitions to reality. I can see you doing that, but it is going to take time. Thanks very much for watching.